is always good. Who does not like pizza?
This is part 2 of this Nissan 300ZX 1990. She's a twin turbo. Started life as an auto, but we changed that. Well, we're working on changing that, but she's been off the road in about 12 years, maybe 13 years, and we're gonna change that. We're gonna change that today. Okay, we're gonna change that this video, which will hopefully be this week for me, because I'm ready to drive it. And we got some beautiful weather. I got a fresh new haircut. Shout out, Mom, you're the best. And we got no excuses. So if it's not running and driving by the end of this video, then I suck. So let's not let that happen. All right, let's go. If you weren't around in part 1 of this little Nissan project thingy, I'll give you guys a real quick recap. Basically, some guy had this Nissan 300ZX, had it, loved it, enjoyed it, whatever, decided he wanted to make power. So we bought a whole bunch of parts, started working on it, and just, I don't know what happened. I don't know full story, but things phased out, got tired of it, discouraged. I don't know. It didn't happen. He didn't get it all together. So I picked it up now 12 years later with a ton of brand new parts in box. And last time we put a bunch of it together. I'll give you guys a recap of that real quick. And today we're pretty much doing final assembly because she's in good shape. If you didn't watch the last video, I'm gonna go over the new parts again because I missed a lot of it. But yeah, this is the engine we got with it. Seems to be good. I pulled a cover off. She's got a nice, fairly new blue timing belt on it. Brand new motor mounts with it. This might look somewhat old, but it's not. We just have old parts on top of new parts. We got brand new Z1 525 plus turbos. These are amazing turbos. These are literally the best turbos for like a street build. Underneath these heat shields, we got MSP manifolds. Again, brand new. Literally the best manifolds you can get for these cars. Freaking beautiful pieces. Engine did have lightweight belts or lightweight pulleys on it, but I took them off because, well, the truth is because I had belts for the not lightweight ones and didn't come with the belts. So plus the OEM ones are great. They don't look as nice on everything else. But also I swapped this over from the twin turbo pump to the NA pump. That's a whole nother thing. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we got, again, same mumbo jumbo on this side. Yeah, we put the whole engine together and got my water lines done, got my boost vacuum. Engine is basically ready to go. All right, other parts. We have nice Z1, again, oil cooler kit. It's got the whole thermostatic block plate and everything, yada yada. And we're doing manual transmission swap. So it came with the manual transmission and an auto, but we got our manual, which is awesome. All right, more new parts. This is like parts for today. This car also came with Specialty Z downpipes, the 3-inch ones, literally best ones you can get, and Specialty Z, they're over there. You'll see them. Test pipes, and then you see that's X pipe. That's a Billy Boat X pipe with Billy Boat tips, oval tip exhaust. Anyways, great exhaust, one of the best again. We have aluminum intercooler piping, basic stuff, but cool. Brand new clutch kit. Again, all this stuff brand new. Looks like it was installed once, but zero wear on any of this. Literally some scratches from sitting in the box, that's it. Specialty Z lightweight flywheel and Specialty Z clutch kit, brand new. This stuff is so expensive because it's the best. Man, so happy to be working with the best parts you can get. He had brand new harnesses. We already got the full engine harness installed. Maybe we'll look at that later. Showed it last time. This is for the 5-speed conversion harness. Yeah, it's really sweet. And came with an aftermarket oil pan. This is maybe one of the only things that's not going on the car. It's not going on the car because you have to relocate the filter, and we're not doing that. So maybe we'll go on the car later, but not right now. And then this is all shift stuff. You know, came with all the red stitch shift boots. Upgraded shift fork. Came with this is a modified OEM shifter by a local guy in town. Actually does this. He's been doing it for a long time, hence all this stuff is 12 years old, and he has this great piece. Shout out Peter if you watch this video. You know, great, love you Peter. All right, brand new everything, right? Brand new slave cylinder, brand new master's already in there. Aftermarket shift linkage stuff. Like literally all the best stuff you can get. It is insane. So he's got the power stuff, he's got the shift stuff, exhaust, everything. And like it continues. We got a Koyo Rad there. We have brand new Grady boost controller inside and everything. We have brand new strut braces front and rear. Like I can't even make a list of all this stuff. I will forget so much. So it's crazy. But the whole point of this video, and I'm getting into this way too late in the video. I should have put at the beginning. But the whole point of this car in this video and the last one is how quickly I think most people can get their projects on the road if they just, you know, sit down and put in a couple hours every day or every other day or whatever. I'm like, this is technically day 5 of me working on this, but the first 4 days I never put more than 4 hours in. So, you know, 4 hours is a lot to do in an evening, but usually it was like 1 or 2 hours. We're making big progress. So, guys, get out there, work on your cars. This garbage is blowing into my garage. Anyways, yeah, it also came with aluminum drive shaft. So much stuff. Fortunately, that's for the auto, but still. All right, well, today, now we're finally on what I'm doing today. Today, we're going to pull this engine off of the stand, and we are going to install all this clutch stuff, hence why it's out. We're going to put the flywheel on the back, put the clutch kit on, and then in the trans, we'll put the fork, put the shifter. Well, shifter goes on after, I guess. We'll put the slave cylinder here on. Yeah, and then all this has got to go on the inside. Once all the trans stuff is on, we're going to throw it in the car. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to get all hooked up, yada yada. And it's going to be running. So I don't have much room here right now, but I got my hoist in the back of my truck. We are going to zip that thing out, put it on the engine, lift it up, and then do this. So let's make it happen. I'm tired. I'm out of breath. I'm getting old. All right. I'm actually super excited for this car. All right, well, you're going to be in the video now.
Wait, what? Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because you're out here when I'm filming.
I would just stay here.
You don't want to be on the video?
Just kidding.
You want to hand me that big piece? Can you lift it up? That big black piece.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Too
right.
heavy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got it. Nice. You okay?
Yes.
Oops. There's an engine there. Break it before it even gets in. Hey!
That stay in there,
You gotta do longer, like this high, and then go all the way down.
you.
Go slow. There we go. Look. Beauty. Science. Science. You're a professional, Renly.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. You will be soon. Hey, Renly, that's good.
5?
Nope. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. You did a great job.
I'm gonna take this out.
Okay. Yep. Darren's got to hurry up and start making YouTube videos. All right. I got my helper Renly here today. You're helping out, right, Renly?
Yes.
Nope, that's the wrong spot.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, that's where you tighten it. That's already tight though. See? Tight. So now you put this and pump it up.
This one's getting heavy.
Yeah. It's gonna get real heavy.
It's okay, I'm strong.
There you go. That's the mindset.
How high can it go?
Just keep going. You go all the way.
Really heavy. Oh.
Ooh.
Don't break it, Daddy.
Don't break. I'm not breaking it. Hey, you don't break it. Yeah. Turn out your paycheck. You're good. You got it, Renly. You nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I want to drive it one day.
Okay. You know I bought this car because of you, Renly. Did you know that?
What?
You know I bought this car because of you, right? Did you know that?
No.
Because you keep bugging me that you want to ride to school one of my cars.
I want to ride a motorbike to school. Daddy's only 8 years until I'm going to learn how to drive.
Yeah, I did tell her that the other day.
Pizza is always good. Who does not like pizza?
Just like that, eh?
My mom makes the best food in the whole entire world.
Oh,
You
yeah?
gotta try it.
You freaking dummy. I call myself a dummy. It's okay.
But what had happened?
What had happened?
No. I heard it too.
What had happened is, look at this beautiful, lightweight flywheel. Freaking sweet.
Wow.
Made by RSP.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
So that what happened when I heard it chip. I heard it chip.
Flywheel bolts.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hold on to this.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Ah.
So much for lightweight.
Uh,
Nice work, girlie. Yeah, you can stick one in there. Oh, yeah.
yeah, I can help.
Yeah, here, you do one too. Yeah.
We do it together.
Look at this. It only takes 3 people to put on a flywheel.
Put it on.
Hey, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this right now.
Picking on Daddy already.
All right, so we got all the clutch stuff on, and I put the new fork in the transmission.
Nothing is
And I did use the bearing because it's actually like basically brand new, and it feels perfect.
broken.
Put, the brand new fork on here. It's a heavy duty 350Z fork with the conversion and the ball and everything like that. And then, yeah, we got all the clutch stuff on, and things are going really well. We're gonna try to put the transmission on the engine now, and hopefully that goes well. If that goes well, we're basically ready to drop it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is exciting. So let's,
And have dinner.
and we're having dinner soon. So we're gonna see how well this goes together.
Yep. Alright, it's on the ground. Now we're gonna get it on. Hopefully you see this. It's gonna be amazing.
I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
But we never know. It's hard. He likes hard.
Come on, girl. Feels like it's there. Yeah, it is.
No, you just have to put the bolts on.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, you got it.
So yesterday was interesting. Yeah, it's a new day, and we got a lot done yesterday. But my daughter kind of just came in and totally kiboshed the whole filming. So I haven't even looked at the footage yet, but it might be a little bit patchy. So I'll give you guys a quick update on what happened yesterday, and then we're here. We're ready. She is ready to go in. So yesterday we got this transmission on. We got the clutch on in there. We got flywheel on. We put a new rear main on. Put downpipes on. Yeah, we got everything in the back here put together. I feel like there's something else I'm missing, but I don't know. These are super nice downpipes, by the way. These are the Specialty Z 3-inch expansion. Whatever, yada, yada, yada. You know the deal. They're a lot of nice parts came with this thing. So, yeah, let's get her in there. Ooh, I got to take out, there's an engine mount still in the engine bay. I got to take that out, and then that's it. We're going. We're sticking her in. It's happening. And then we're like off to the races. We got to talk about after that. We got to talk about a couple other things, like, you know, we have one intercooler here and we're missing this one here. So I could put I still have it. He gave it to me and I could put it on, but I also have, you know, some really nice intercoolers sitting there. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about it. I also need to go and get some more parts for this thing for my storage because I'm missing a couple things. I got almost everything, missing a couple of the intake piping and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to get this camera set up and we're going to drop this thing in. You know you get serious when you take the sweater off. Looking good. Looking real good. Yes. Oh man, that took way longer than normal. Normally it's like 20 minutes. That was 50 minutes was on my video time. But look at this. We got her in. Freaking pumped about that. We just got to get underneath, and then I'll do up the transmission because it's a little off level. So once we jack up the trans, level her out, and then we can take drive shaft measurement, get a drive shaft made, start hooking everything up. I am out of breath. There's a lot of work. I'm getting old, but we're making freaking progress, and I'm excited about that. All right, so here we be. Engine's in, obviously. You've seen that. Now trans is in. And of course trans was kind of in before, but it's actually bolted in. You see, bolted in, all up there, being a good old girl. And yeah, I spilled a ton of fluid that came out of the back here, which is why that is there from there, because I had to measure from the output shaft here all the way to that flange for the drive shaft I need made. So we'll do that. Stuff to put all my shift linkage up here. We'll talk about that later probably. Figured out all the wiring for the starter. That's all done. This is for the clutch. There's a whole bunch of extra line, unfortunately, because it's for a left-hand drive, which then the clutch comes from the other side. So it's fine. It is what it is. I just circled it around there, kept it all nicely away from the downpipe, so it should be all good. I bolted in the motor mounts. Yeah, we're looking pretty freaking mint under here. So we got a couple more things to do under here, but not too much. So we got to talk about intercoolers. And I could just stick the OEM ones on. I mean, it's already got the one still. It's just putting the other one back on. But that seems way too logical. So we ain't doing that. I mean, we got the turbo. We got everything, right? We got everything minus intercoolers and injectors for 550 horsepower. So, or 500 or 470, depending on factors. But anyways, I got those there. And these are the still-in side mounts, discontinued, but they attach right onto the stock piping, which is what we have. And these are big mamba jambas. These things are fantastic. They are. Like, I got this massive turbo beside it, so it doesn't look big, but believe me, these are huge. Maybe I should put one next to a stock one. Like, this is an aftermarket one, right? And this is like way smaller. Here, we'll do this. Oh, freaking heavy too. Yeah, you got OEM and you got these, and this is like, you know, like, I don't know, 2 inches wide. Yeah, this is a lot wider, a lot wider. These things are fantastic. They are amazing intercoolers. In my completely non-biased opinion, these are even better than a lot of the ones made for the upgraded piping. They just have really good cores on them. They're really good size. So yeah, we're gonna run these. I think we're gonna put them on since one's off anyways. Then one of the other most important things to make power is done, and then basically it's just injectors and tune. And I might have something for that. In fact, I do. I just don't know if the injectors are good. So we'll figure that out later. But for now, we gotta put these still-in side mounts on because they are just beautiful. And they're gonna make some freaking power. All right, I'm gonna stick those on. I think I'm gonna put the car on the ground and work on engine bay stuff. I still need some stuff from storage. We'll go there tomorrow. Fortunately, ran out of time today. But yeah, things are going well. This, you know, we're doing great. So I'm gonna keep going. It's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. I didn't work at all on this thing on Monday, really. I gotta get this thing done. Man, it's Wednesday already. I'm not gonna get a drive shaft in time. That sucks. All right, anyways, we're still doing this, still doing intercoolers. We're gonna have a run in, like, as soon as I get out to storage and get my last 2 pipes I need, we'll have this thing done in like 20 minutes. So tomorrow, hopefully we'll start it, or maybe the day after, or maybe in 6 years, but not 12 years. So All right, enough of this. Let's get some work done. Today was officially a pretty good day. We got intercoolers on. Obviously got the engine in, trans is in, got a lot done. I kind of half routed the wiring harness there. Didn't really do a good job of it, but just trying to roughly figure out where everything's supposed to go. I mean, I know, but trying to, you know, put it where it's supposed to be so that when I put everything else in, we kind of have it all mocked up already. So pretty much at a standstill. Look at these intercoolers, by the way. Like, they are massive. The whole front of this thing is just like a bunch of coolers. You got your massive intercoolers now. We got like this massive oil cooler. Then obviously the AC condenser behind that. And then over there, we've got the rad, which is obviously not in yet. But a lot of things to keep this thing cool on here. So yeah, super dirty today. So happy with the progress today. Things are looking fantastic. But it's cold out. I gotta go in for dinner right away here. And hopefully I'll be back out later tonight, but I don't know if I will be. Realistically, I really need to get the intake pipes from, I'll show you here, from the turbos inlet, which is like that bottom one down there. That one. Down to underneath here, there's a pipe way down here. So I kind of need to get that done on both sides first, right? This side too. It goes way down there, starts down there, and it goes underneath these two pipes to a pipe underneath there. Right? Hard to see right there. So yeah, I kind of need to get those done first before I want to do any of the wiring. You see the wiring here sits on top of it. And those, I think I got at storage, but I don't know. Hopefully I do. If not, I guess I gotta make some custom ones. So I better have some in storage. So I'll do that tomorrow, and then I'll get the drive shafts dropped off tomorrow as well at the shop to get one made. Hopefully they don't give me any trouble. They like to whine and complain all the time. Hopefully, not this time, because I want to get this thing done. But yeah, so it's been a good day. It's been a great day. Okay, so it is a morning again, not the next morning. It's been a couple days, dare I say. It is Monday, which means it has officially been 2 weeks since I picked this thing up. But I think for 2 weeks we're looking okay. I had zero time the last 4 days to work on it. 3 days, I don't know. I've completely lost track of time, but that's no excuse, which is why I have got some work done on it. Just not a lot. It's been like, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. And I'll give you a quick update for the morning, and then I'll just get right at her. So obviously, pretty sure you guys saw the intercoolers on right before this, but they had different couplers on it. I went to my storage, I grabbed a bunch of junk and parts, and I had the right couplers. They're been painted over, spray, I don't know, but they're way better now. So still intercoolers, freaking mint, perfect. I got my intake piping's on. I got some of my other piping on. I had to figure out power steering. I had a busted power steering line that was in here before, and some guys, anyways, I had to replace that. That was a huge pain in the butt. I figured out my feed to it. Yeah, it's a lot. I had to tear this nice new harness apart. Here, this went here, now it's here. I don't know. It's a lot of just little stuff that take a little bit of time and whatever. But we're in a great place today. I'm not saying we're going to try to start her today, but we might. We can't drive her. I do have the drive shaft. I brought it out to the shop, so hopefully that's getting done today or tomorrow. I dropped it off last week. I don't know. Everything's up in the air. But for today, we're going to get this wiring done and get it all set in place. We're going to get this piping done. Hopefully get the rad in. Hopefully get rad lines on. Get all this done so that I still got to do the shift stuff inside for the manual trans, and I got to figure out boost controller location and set up boost controller. It is never ending. There's so much stuff. But if I just get wiring done, piping done in the next couple hours, we're in good shape. And hopefully we can even try to start this thing in the next, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, or before Saturday of next week. So we'll see. But she's coming. She's getting really close. So wiring, let's go. All right, I've had a really good day. got the drive shaft back and got a lot done. I really wish I would have been able to start it today, but it's not in the cards. Dinner's coming up real soon. And normally I actually work after dinner for a couple hours. Today, that's not going to happen. I got no time after dinner. The wife has, she sells pancake mix, and I make some of it. I make all the packaging and do a lot of the packaging and stuff. She does most of the making pancake mix. You guys probably don't care. But anyways, I got to work on that all tonight and tomorrow and probably the next day in the evening. So she didn't get running, but we made lots of progress. As you see, basically everything's done. We got wiring done, we got the fuel done. I didn't have that fuel line thing, so I did this, and actually it looks freaking beauty, so I really like it. And then I had to make this little line, bent up this little fitting. You guys don't care, maybe you do. But got all the vacuum lines done. This is still messier because this is all the electrical and vacuum lines for the boost controller, which I need to sort out. But basically, I think everything else is done. We even got the recirc lines up. We got the rad in. Yeah, this is supposed to be down there. And guess what? I couldn't find the little hanger for it, so I zip tied it here. I don't like how it looks, but you know, it's not gonna get caught in the fan. Which is another thing. We got the fan on, so it was a really, really great evening. Basically, I got to put coolant in the rad, oil in the engine, and then I guess we could start it. Technically, then we could start it. But I still got to put drive shaft in, got to put all shift linkage in. And man, I'm trying to think. We're getting really close. We're getting really, really close. Oh, and I got to figure out exhaust, like I probably said before. Anyways, I'm super hungry. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna find some food, and I'll probably be back at this tomorrow. Maybe later today, we'll see. Probably not. So, yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. She's getting close. I was really hoping today being the 2-week mark that we get her started. Not happening, but engine bay looks good. We're getting really close. So, hell yeah. Today's gonna be a good day. Because, we got everything basically done up here. Don't mind this. This goes to nothing. This is just wastegate stuff. So I still have to do boost controller stuff. But besides that, everything up here I think is basically done. I even put coolant in. I put some oil in. Again, boost controller stuff. Don't worry about this mess. And she's looking good. The interior here, well, I mean, still no shifty thingy. And boost controller is up there. And we'll get there. And the trunk is a huge mess, and I got to somehow vacuum this out because there was a paper bag that don't disintegrate for tens of millions of years that was in here for 10 years, and it's all disintegrated. So battery is dead. I put a charger on it. She got nothing. She won't even take a charge. But that's okay. I got a spare. This thing had side posts on it. I got rid of that. I quickly put some top posts on. So let's quickly throw a battery in here. And then let's prime this engine. I'll pull out I'll do it right now so you guys can even see. We'll pull out the fuel pump fuse. That's what I always do. Fuel pump right here. Hi. There we go. Right? I didn't realize it was that one. Okay, cool. Yep. And now we have no starty, but it'll turn over so we can get some oil running through that engine. I put oil underneath the valve covers when I put that all together. In the last video, I don't know if I showed it, but I did that. But still, that engine is probably pretty dry. So we're gonna try to get her lubed up first. So let's get a battery, let's put it on there, and let's see if we get some power in here. Let's turn this off first. Oh, it is off. What? Nope. Yep. Okay, cool. Yep, battery. And then I'll get you guys in here, and we're gonna see what happens. Here we go, got the battery in. Just slap those on there. No big deal. Oh, we got things pressed on. Does everything work? No? Okay, good. All right, let's see if we got power here. Oh man, this light's bad. Okay. 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 All right, she's got a bit of a gallop, like she's got low compression, but Again, hasn't ran in a long time. It might clear right up. I have that quite a bit with these older cars that have been sitting for a long time. I'm just gonna do this a couple more times, and then I'll let you guys come back in when I plug the fuel pump thing back. All right, I think I've done that for long enough. I don't know. All right, fuel pump back engaged. All right, to say I'm nervous is a bit of an understatement. Again, I don't know if this engine's good at all. Ooh, and we apparently have a gas light on, so, you know, lovely. This gas is probably, I don't even know if it's any good. We'll find out. Didn't really hear fuel pump. I hear something ticking back there, but I don't hear fuel pump. That's not good. I wonder if it's out of gas. Yeah, I don't hear nothing. Alright, let's see if we got fuel. I gotta do some investigating. Alright, so super funny story. I had the harness come through the firewall and I did all that, but I didn't hook it up to the ECU or to the body harness. So I just did that. Now hopefully we hear a fuel pump. Beautiful! I hear a fuel pump now. Alright. Alright. Let's see if she works. Now my battery's getting dead. Still probably pumping fuel to the front. Ah, come on. Of course, now after all that, the battery wants to give up. Come on. All right, we got charger's been boiling away for a little bit. So we're gonna try this thing out. Let's that sounds better. Let's try this one more time. Come on, girl. Does sound better. Let's see if I can get this pump cycled through a couple times. Oh, it doesn't want to now. Come on. Alright, I might have to run the codes on this girl. Alright guys, a little confession. It was a headache. It kept running, like not wanting to run. I got her putting on like one cylinder, then maybe 2 cylinders, but like wouldn't stay running. So I was just fighting and fighting with it. Didn't make much video, but now still needs some work. She's not running perfect, but running pretty freaking good. It had 4 injectors were stuck up. I find they do that a lot when they're sitting for a while. When you get it running, you just like tap on them a bunch and they clean up. I think I still got 1 or 2 that's a little sticky, but woo! Hell yeah, brother. This thing's freaky thick. Just nasty. I should put some gas in it. Yep. Hit this thing full. Alright. Alright, I gotta hook up this boost controller. I gotta do all this stuff.